Thank you. My topic is Trigona business model for the economic recovery post-earthquake in the time of COVID-19 pandemic. A case study in North Lombok, West Nusa Tenggara, Indonesia. Written by me, Professor Dr. Kholil and Dr. Navia Aryani MSc, and then Dr. Dian Karsoma. We come from Sahid University, Indonesia. The background of the study is Indonesian geographical position, located at the confluence of three large plates: Indonesia, Australia in the south, Pacific Ocean in the east, and Eurasia in the north. So we have the largest potential disaster, and actually now we have 127 of active volcano. This is the picture with red color from the west north, from the Sumatra Island until the east, just only Kalimantan and west area that free from natural disaster. Earthquake is a natural disaster that cannot be predicted when it will occur, what time and where it will occur, and it is one of the most devastating natural disasters in Indonesia. Estimate of earthquakes are only the magnitudes and regions such as in Java, Sumatra, and others. It is caused by collision between earth plates, active faults, volcanic activity, or stone collapse. And the earthquake in July 2018 in Lombok has a very serious impact on people's life in Indonesia. And this is the impact of Lombok earthquakes. The Lombok earthquake, and sorry, this is a 2028, 2018, has impact on infrastructure. There are 214 destroyed bridge, dam, irrigation, bus station, road, etc. And 40 and 50% of irrigation misfunction, like spam, apple, and 28% of roads damage. And for the house and building, there are more than 10,000 of houses destroyed, and 1,194 of school building lost its function, and 321 of health facilities is also destroyed. And for the economic facilities, there are 46 of traditional market building is destroyed, and 566 of shop and kiosks destroyed also, and 138 of hotel and restaurant misfunction. And for human victim, there are 564 people died, and 1,584 people injured. And total of economic losses is about 10.1 trillion, and it's about 7.2 million US. It's too big for Indonesian. The problem, the pressure on community economic got harder, especially during COVID-19 pandemic. Government policies lockdown, including social distancing and activity restriction, highly affected community activities. So that most productive activities of the people stops. In the long time, it will be a big problem to the sustainability of the people lives, especially in Lombok. Economic recovery model. Economic recovery must be in accordance with the objective condition of the community and based on superior local resources. The development of community productive activities must be suitable with potential excellence of natural resources and community culture. And one of the productive activities involving young people is home industry, namely family economic activities integrated with household activities. Kholil et al. 2019. And Trigona honey is one of the most very popular home industry in North Lombok. The purpose of the research is to identify the most important uncertainty factors in developing Trigona honey home industry, and then to identify the most suitable activities to increase Trigona honey business actors. Approach method use a combination between inductive and deductive approach. Data collection by expert discussion and field research. Data analysis use. We use descriptive statistic and SAS. SAS mean statistic assumption surfacing and testing. The results of this and discussion for inductive approach. Based on 35 respondents selected discussion, most of them stated that Trigona home industry provide a number of family economic benefit with an average income of 4 until 6 million per month. And the honey produced was directly sold through collectors without any special treatment or package. So there was no value added, and as the picture follows, the Trigona product produced by Trigona farmers, uh, from the Trigona farmers to collector, and from collector to company, and from company to customer or end user. And at the same time, the Trigona farmers also sold their product directly to company, and the way they also sold their product to customers. The problem made by the Trigona bee farmer are traditional cultivation system. There's no technological approach. And then the nursery system, because the nursery, they got the nursery from the forest, and then the nursery they put in the side of the house. And the third is place of business. There no have a business place, and the business place is integrated or near with their house. No failure did because there no treatment. The product produced directly sourced to customer or collector. Market access, and the last is business management. Nutrient content of Trigona honey. Lab analysis result we already analysis in laboratorium to know what is the nutrient content of Trigona. This is the sum of nutrient contents. Uh, L serine, phosphatidly serine, C3 is 7 NO3, and it can be used for protein biosynthesis and brain development, and then improve the quality of human sleep, etc. And the second is L-glutamate acid. It can be used to play a role in protein production, help in memory formation and learning abilities. And third is L-isoleucine. It can be used to help generate energy and stimulate the core nervous system, and repairing injuries of muscular tissue during the sport. And glucosa or C6 is 12 and O6, and it can help to strengthen brain cell and nervous cell muscle lines of ages. For the deductive approach, there are 14 important and certain aspects as shown in this picture. Uh, the most BCG is the most important and certain aspect to support the development of honey Trigona industry. There is the aspect first is cultivation technology B and accompaniment E and nursery G. And this is the certain aspect but low importance. First, market access or C, and price or D, and then facilities or H. And this is the three important aspect but low certainty. Policy support from the government, packaging, sustainable of the business. Conclusion: the Trigona home industry has a big role to accelerating the economic recovery of community post-earthquake in the time of COVID-19. The nutrition content of Trigona honey is very high, which is useful for increasing immunity, especially in the time of COVID-19 pandemic. Cultivation technology, nursery, and accompaniment are the three factors with a highest level of important uncertainty to develop home industry in order to accelerate economic recovery post-earthquake in Lombok at the time of COVID-19. To increase farmers' income, a treatment is needed to produce value added at the level of farmer or at the farmer level. Thank you.